Yeah, they were not looking for a man. They were looking for something
Money
or,
or support.
support
She's-
to their.
What up, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out the video. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. So back with another video review. This time I'm actually doing one of Filipinas that are actually reviewing several modern women videos. I'm sure some of these videos are going to look familiar because I've actually done reviews on these. But what's going to be good is to get a chance to see what foreign women think of modern women here in the United States. So I wanted to get their reaction and see how they feel or what they think of what's really going on here in the States, and basically we're gonna get their comments and so forth. So, but this is coming from the channel Philippine Family Life with Leah. So she has a really good channel. She actually have a lot of subscribers. So it looks like she's been doing YouTube for some time, and her videos do seem really good. So don't forget to go check out her channel. You can actually check out the video in all the entirety, the video I'm actually reviewing. So let's go ahead and jump into the video and see what's up.
Go. Yeah, she'll be. Who can? Oh my goodness. So anyway, let's move into next video. Okay, this one.
A lot of people got something to say about the fact that I got 6 kids with 6 different men. So I'm just gonna tell y'all why it is better to do it this way. If I had 6 kids with all the same dude, I get 34% of his income, which is only $680 a month. If I got 6 kids with 6 different dudes, I get 17% from each one of them, which is $340 a month from each one. $340 a month times 6 baby daddies is $2,040. So why don't you have 6 baby
You
daddies?
got 2 kids with, how much do you get?
Oh my god, yes, I have 2 kids from, 2 different dads. How much am I getting from them? $0. Yeah, maybe I'm not smart enough like these Western women, but I don't know, she is like making money off her
Kids from the
children.
kids.
It's like a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can only happen in the West. And the fact of the matter is, the reason why she's getting 0 compared to women here in the States is because they do not have court laws to force men for child support. And if they do, the man don't make enough for them to even take money from them if these countries even do have those laws or whatever. So yeah, American women, they're finding ways, businesses or so off of kids. And this is the reason why, brothers, you cannot be dealing with westernized women. You got to go to these other countries and deal with women that are looking to be with you, to have a family with you, not to make a look at you as a lick, not to look at you as a dollar sign, but to look at you as someone that they could build a family with. Let's move on.
Yeah.
And that right there is a perfect example why men flee from their countries
That's right.
and come over to Asia to find a woman.
Yeah. Exactly because of this reason. And they also saying that, Filipina is only want money from foreigner guys. So you see this.
There's
women,
a reason why they fly over here.
I mean,
to find a good woman also, not like that.
well, how much you spend for your Filipina, right? Why would they say that we only want money from our foreign partners? It's crazy.
Yeah, the reason why a lot of these westernized women say that because they're projecting. That is all westernized women want from men, is just their money, their resources. They don't want anything else. You ever notice that? Men in the West, to these women, are disposable. We're nothing to them. All we are is just a check to them. So that's why that's why they try to say that for women, that's what they want from us men. It's because that is what Western women want.
Yeah, I think it's really sad that women actually choose that path. Like, okay, you are in it for the money, but where is your moral? Like that really makes you look cheap.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And I feel bad for them. Imagine, right? What happened if you don't have income? What's she gonna get? if he got 6
different fathers.
yeah, that's
it's
what she
very
said.
sad.
6 fathers. What if the 6 fathers have no income, what's she gonna get?
Yeah.
No, I think.
Yeah, the 6 headaches.
Well, I think in the U.S., if you have no job, you have to go find a job because it's your responsibility as a parent
Yes.
to take care of your children. So you have no choice but to find a job. I think that's how I
Yes.
that's how I think that the Western world, especially America, works. It's not like
Yeah.
the Philippines where if the dad does not have any work,
It's
then
okay then.
the JSWD don't have to chase them because they don't have work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the
US.
US, it's not like that.
Oh wow.
They should take the responsibility.
Oh,
That's
it
why they
makes-
were forced to work. And maybe they were, the women is trying to rely with this money. It's because they know that they all that's not that. Because, okay, this.
Nasangit yung ngabi.
Oh my God.
Taas kang kasi.
Having brace is
Okay. So, yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah, if they knew that they already had a work, then they were just relying with their money. So make more babies,
Wow,
make more
that's-
money, just something like that, you know. Like,
she's very smart.
she's very smart.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move into.
I believe, you know, the man is supposed to be the breadwinner. I would like to talk about, you know, maybe having a weekly allowance or something.
How much was the how much would be
You know,
so how much is a weekly allowance?
like my last relationship, you know, he was giving me like 2,000-3,000 every week.
2,000-3,000 every week. How lucky.
How much is that? $2,000-$3,000
No.
in peso.
$3,000 is
150.
150,000
pesos.
pesos.
The garage.
A week.
That's just a week. Yeah.
Just
That's
week.
like for a year surviving here in the Philippines.
Yes, and if you multiply 150,000 pesos
Wow.
in a year, if I'm not mistaken, it's 8 million pesos. For 8 million pesos, you already have 2 or 3 properties in the Philippines.
I love how she thinks. And this is how a lot of foreign women think. They're like, wait a minute, you spending that much money, we could have us a house. We could be enjoying our life, making more kids, and just living life instead of putting that money towards nothing. So these women, they have a better logic sense of how to live compared to a lot of these women that you see on social media that is talking crazy about some just give me money, and they have nothing to show for that money that they receive.
Right, so it's just a wise decision for these men to actually just flee from their country because
That's right.
because again there are these crazy demands from people, from women.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That's why there were men also that would like to stay single only rather than being with the girl that is very like, I want this, I want that, I want
It's true.
a lot of things, I want very materialistic person. So they decided to be single, and some were just really like what I said, go to the Asian country to find something like a woman that is not demanding on something like. Yeah, they were not looking for a man. They were looking for something
Money.
or
support.
support
She's-
to their.
Definitely looking for a millionaire because I think that I don't know anything much about the U.S., but I believe that the monthly wage in the U.S. is about $6,000, and she's asking for $3,000 for a week. So that's not even enough. His entire pay is
Yeah,
not even
for a
enough to
month.
cover her allowance. It's just for 2 weeks. Plus, he has to pay rent, he has to pay food, and all those things, right?
Everything
So
high.
she definitely needs a millionaire.
Millionaire.
And,
Millionaire.
and good luck with that.
And then also
Also, you gotta think about what millionaire really wants a woman like that, who always has their hand out asking for something. You know what I mean? And it isn't just something small. It's a large amount of money that they're asking for. This is any man. Any man doesn't want a woman that constantly asking for or looking to use the man for money.
some women actually answer that video. So let's hear the response.
Isn't it funny how some women associated providing men with money and money only? Whatever happened to a man providing information, education, guidance, advice, or even behavior improvement. Do you know why some women consider a man giving them money being the provider of the relationship? Because that is the only thing they would accept from a man. A lot of modern women, they don't want no guidance. They don't want to be told that they need to do better as the female in that relationship. How could that woman from the previous clip, I'm not judging her, how could she be an asset to his life? How can she bring improvement to his life? Actually goes for a lot of women out there. A lot of women, they are so cool and so content with spending a man's money that he clearly works hard for, and don't even pack the man's lunch. Girl, please. These women, they don't even want to master the basics in a relationship. They don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they don't want to do none of that. They just want to sit there, be pretty, and spend the man's money. And what kind of world do you live in, honestly? And especially, what are you going to do when you get old? Whose money are you going to spend then?
Yeah.
You're going to be alone and ugly.
That makes me laugh at the end words. Well,
It's
she
true. She said it clearly.
everything she said, it's a fact, right?
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, and the woman herself said, in my last relationship. So that speaks a lot. In your last relationship. So basically,
That would be her
your
forever
3K
last.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, your 3K weekly allowance didn't work.
That's you. Yeah, right. And then also, so this is also Western women, I guess. So at least there's,
That they are aware that
yeah.
yes, what's going on and their places and their country.
Yeah, but we should not generalize the Western women because
not all. So this is the
Yes.
example. Even this
Yeah.
one understand, right?
I think there are many Western women who are not like this. The thing is that the bad women speak the loudest, and they get so much attention in social
Yeah.
media
Yeah.
because the good women, they're hardworking, they don't have time for social media. They're busy working, and all these women, running their mouth online, they're just, I believe, the minority.
They're just busy getting their nails done.
Yeah, exactly.
And their hair, whatever, eyelashes.
There are Filipinas that are very demanding as well, and they equate everything with price. But yeah, not all Filipinas are.
You just have to take your time to find the right Filipina.
Yeah, so I think women like this, they exist all over the world, right? So it's just really a matter of finding the right ones.
So I like the way that they think. They think pretty good, pretty logical. Fortunately, they don't know what really goes on in the West. If they had more time, they'll really understand what really goes on. But from what they said and from their observation, it was actually pretty good. One thing I'm gonna say is that from what she said, that this is just a nominee, a small amount of women or so. At this point now, it's becoming to be more than just a small amount of women. This is how a lot of women, they think at this point. And it isn't just per race or per skin complexion color of women. This is going throughout. This is just the westernized culture now. At this point, women are being raised to basically not know anything as far as womanly duties or whatever, but they expect the men to do everything for them. So that's the first thing. Secondly, it's the fact of the matter is that I know that she said that, in Philippines or all over the world, that you gotta pick your poison because there are bad women everywhere. That is true. However, there are more good women in other countries than it is here in the States. That's why a lot of brothers catching that flight to get out of here, because we see the difference. We see what it is like outside of these countries, because the respect level that men receive when they go to another country and deal with these women is on a whole nother level compared to what it is in the States, because the States have taught women to disrespect men, and this is why men are not dealing with this anymore. So this is your boy, the Solo Travel ORD. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.